न जाने तेरो न जाने, जाने न जाने तेरो न जाने, जाने न जाने तेरो न जाने, जाने अध जगराजे बाजे मुरलिया,
बाजे बाजे रे मुरलिया,
बाजे 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 मुरलिया, बाजे बाजे मुरलिया, बाजे अधर धरे मोहन मुरली पर,
अधर धरे मोहन मुरली पर, प्रेम पे माया विराजे, बाजे मुरलिया, बाजे बाजे रे मुरलिया, बाजे
बाजे मुरलिया, बाजे बाजे मुरलिया, बाजे मुरलिया, बाजे मुरलिया, बाजे।
अरे झूला धीरे से झूला वो बनवारी, अरे सावरिया धीरे से झूला वो बनवारी, अरे सावरिया धीरे से झूला वो बनवारी, अरे सावरिया। झुलावे कृष्ण झुलावे कृष्ण झुलावे कृष्ण झुलावे निरखत सब नर नारी अरे सावरिया निरखत सब नर नारी अरे सावरिया धीरे से झुलाओ बनवारी अरे सावरिया धीरे से झुलाओ बनवारी अरे सावरिया धीरे से झुलाओ धीरे से झुलाओ बन धीरे से झुलाओ बन बनवारी अरे सावरिया अरे सावरिया अरे सावरिया आन बसियारे श्याम रंग की प्यासी अखियाँ श्याम रंग की प्यासी अखियाँ तरसत 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 जाए आन बसो मेरे मन में सावरिया नैन तिहारी राह निहारे तुम्हारी गौए
गणानान्त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पतान् शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदवेदान्तवेदाङ्ग विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरु स शिवः प्रोक्तः यः शिवः स गुरुस्मृतः विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुतल्पगः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवैत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दना पार्थो वत्ससुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगत्कृष्णम्। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, 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 Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Vasudeva Shri Krishna Murari He Nath Narayana Shri Krishna Govinda 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 Hare Murari He Narayana Vasudeva. बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। नमः पार्वती पते हर हर हरि ओम हरि ओम। We will chant from third verse. Shri Bhagavan Vacha Arurukshor Munir Yogam Karma Karana Muchyate Yogarudhasya Tasyaiva Shamah Karanamuchyate Yada hinendriyartheshu Na karmasvanushachyate Sarva sankalpa sannyasi Yogarudhastadochyate Uddharedatmanatmanam Natmanam avasadaye Atmaiva yatmano bandhuhu Atmaiva ripuratmanaha Bandhuratmatmanastasya Yenatmaivatmana jitaha Anatmanastu shatrutve Vartetatmaiva shatruvata Vartetatmaiva shatruvata. Bhagavan wants that one should become able to become Muni. From worldly person, I become a Muni. What is Muni? Arurukshor Munir Yogam. So Muni means one who is desirous of what? Desirous of meditation. Desirous of being fit to know the truth. If you have to have desire, so have desire to get the fitness, the qualification, so that I can be a meditator. I can easily meditate for long time. Don't desire I should have a lot of money. Because if you desire that, you desire only for seva. Otherwise that will take you to the next birth. Your desire is like a driver. Kamaya kamemana salokabhir jayate tatra. It will take you there. Like your desire has taken you to this hall. So your desire for anything else will take you to that object later or sooner. So become Arurukshu Munihi. This was in third verse. How to become that? Practice samatvam. Practice not being a part of your fruit of action. Practice not being a hidden soaker of fruit of action, one who soaks the sorrows and joy. Try to be away from that. That is called one who is equanimous. If you soak something, you will swell up, or you will get shrinked. I didn't get a good treatment, I shrunk. And today I got a good treatment, I swelled up. This swelling and shrinking is called that you are a part of your fruit of action. You are a part of a world. You are a part of experience. The moment you become part of anything of the world, that will be affected by something else. First two verses. Third verse was on becoming the Muni. Fourth verse, how do I know I am fit for meditation? Bhagavan told. Remember that? What already we saw in one word, dispassion. Three things were said. Then fifth and sixth verse was upon, sixth verse I had not taken. Fifth verse was on self-effort. Sixth verse, first line was on self-effort, if you remember. And second line is to tell about that you are your own enemy and you are your own friend. Only how can I be the enemy and friend? Tatra kin lakshana atmano bandho kin lakshano va atmano ripuhu iti uchyate. How can I be the enemy and how can I be the friend? This sixth verse we will see now. Okay? So who is the enemy? Bata bandhu. Atma. Atma means Bhashkar writes Karyakana Sanghata. So yen vashikrato jitendri ityartha. So one who has developed his mind. Mind means intellect also. When I say mind, when mind word is used separately, it includes in antakaran chatushtaya. When mind is specifically used, then it has something else. So mind here, who has instilled certain things in the mind, who has enriched his mind. Why? Because he needs it. What I need. Who is a good friend? What I need, he is available. Anything around us, we need certain thing from that. Supposing there is a mic, I need a certain amount, certain kind of voice and magnification from this mic. I have this camera, I need a certain kind of picture from this camera. Oh, live streaming is there. I need a certain kind of live streaming. I have a desire from that live streaming. Or you are sitting on a chair, you have a desire from that chair. It should not fall when I sit. Sometimes some chairs are broken and they are kept so neatly so that if you sit down, you will fall flat. It is a opposite prostration you will have. Or you want a chair, or you want a table. Even if I am using a glass, I have a certain expectation. It should give me a clear vision. You are putting on a sweater or a shawl or a jacket. You need warmth from that. You go to the shop to purchase a jacket. You say, no, this is not right. Doesn't have a warmth. And sometimes you purchase and repent why I purchased this. And sometimes it's very hot, or color is not okay, or it is very hard. So you have a certain desire around you. Even when you put the key in the lock, you feel it should open fast. Some are jammed, they don't open. Some keys are like that, some locks are like that. So around everything around us, we have a certain amount of legitimate expectation. And that which fulfills my legitimate expectation, that becomes my favorite. It may be favorite coat, it can be favorite shawl, it can be favorite car, it can be your favorite mobile, it can be your favorite place to sit. It can be your favorite comb. You have many combs, but you use only the one which behaves as you want. Some is very pricking, some pricks you. Some comb are there which doesn't comb properly. You want to make a mind benefactor and you become a beneficiary. My mind should be benefactor. What is the meaning of friend? I don't want to be sad today. So I want a mind which does not give me sadness, even if situation of sadness is there. I want a mind which does not value sorrow and joy. I want a mind which should not be giving me anger. I want a mind which should not be giving me frustration. Don't think you don't want it. You want the mind. You want the mind that should have lot of faith. I don't want a faithless mind. Otherwise, if faith is not there, then you will have fear and anxiety about the future. When you are doing jap, you want the mind which should concentrate. I am doing jap when it is thinking, India was in the match by 1 run. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Ram. 1 run, na? 1 run. 1 run. तुम लोग जाग रहे हो? अच्छा तो 1 run. 1 run India won the match. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Ram. When is the next match? I don't know. Next match? हैं? बांग्लादेश कब है? आज ही हो गया कि होना है? कौन जीता? इसमें कोई पूछने की बात है. So I'm thinking on next match. Who is in the team 1, team 2? Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram. Virat is very good player. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Ram. Ram, I thought he will retire, but I think it's early for him to Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram. What is the food today? No, they made pumpkin today. I don't like pumpkin. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Pumpkin was okay. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram. Why don't they make jackfruit? I like jackfruit. This pain is there. We don't mind as mind. Pickles is over or is still going on? What is there? Going on. That pickle. You all take that pickle? No? Acha. I'll take only one is saying. So, I want that. You don't want such a mind. It gives us trash. It gives us anger. It gives us sadness. It gives frustration. It gives anxiety. It gives sleeplessness sometimes. You want to sleep and you can't sleep. And when you don't want to sleep, it is sleeping. Now tell me, is it a friend or not? I want now to chant. I thought I'll chant 1, 2 chapter. And I sat also, but I felt very tired. I started looking on my mobile. I started seeing on the verse. I slept on my asana only. Although I had slept whole night, but still I felt a little drowsy and I slept. When I got up, I thought sun is rising. Sun was under the horizon. Then I discovered it was evening. And it was toward the west. So what you want from mind, mind does not give that. This is called your mind, because enemy doesn't give what I want. It gives troubles, it gives anxieties, it gives pain, it gives sleeplessness. I want a mind which gives me dispassion, because constantly it is giving you something. Now I need focus and concentration. If you are meditating, I want the mind which should not move my hand at all for 1 hour, 2 hours. I want the mind which should not think about anything. I want the mind which should think on the God. I want the mind which should be composed. I want the mind which should forgive. So, this kind of mind, to develop such a mind, is called you have done your sadhana. And this process was called Uddharet. Uddharet means make a mind which has faith, which has self-control, which has dispassion, which has knowledge, which has meditative power, which is yoga road, which is ready to go for higher flights in no time, which is devoid of rag, dvesh, etc. ठीक है ना? वैसे मन बनता नहीं है, बनना है. I don't want to be angry, but I'm very angry. I broke the, what is it called, one window today. I hit and the window broke. Window broke or what? Somebody's. No, somebody's window must have broken. So, Bandhu, what happened? Bandhu. Bandhu means, you know what it is? In Bangla, Bandhu is also called husband. Badnati, one who ties you, binds you, is called Bandhu. Badnati ti Bandhu, binds you, ties you. Or Vadhu. Vadhu. Vadhu means Vahati, one who carries the whole house. It's called Vadhu. Also Vadnati is also there. So I have such a mind which never gets agitated, or even if it gets agitated, frequency is very less, intensity is less, and recovery time is less. Yesterday I was upset. After 1 month. Sure. Before that also I don't get generally upset. I was unhappy after a month. Then my intensity is very less. Not that I am very, very happy. It's not that I cannot do the work. It's manageable. It's not that. Mood was not great, but I still did everything. It's manageable. Intensity was not too deep. It was not lost. Not like that. So intensity is like that. And I came back fast. It lasted hardly for 10 minutes and I was back in my form. So I have a mind like that. This is called conquered mind. Anything which is conquered means which fulfills your right desire. Supposing country is conquered, another king can operate on that. It is a desire, it is your desire fulfiller. So this mind will conquered mind will allow the scriptural desire to be fulfilled. अब देखो, Ambrish's mind. Durvasa ji cursed him and took out one demoness from his hair. And that demoness ran towards Ambrish. And Ambrish was not scared. Na chachala, he was stable. क्या माइंड बनाया इन लोग ने यार, गजब के लोग हैं इन लोग तो. बनाना पड़ता है, it is not ready made. And when Durvasa ji came back, he didn't have the sense of vengeance. Good, he got it back. Still, he was quietly waiting for him. He fed him. He prayed to Sudarshan Chakra that let that chakra be quietened. He did stuti. And after that, he fed him. After Durvasa ji went away, he took the same leftover from the plate and ate. He didn't see, he got it, what he gave me, good he got it. He troubled me, no, he was troubled. He didn't know who am I. What a mind these people have. So forgiving, so quiet. We don't know the possibilities of our mind. Therefore we don't work on that. You don't know it can meditate, you don't know it can forgive, you don't know it can do jap, you don't know it can sit for a long time, you don't know that it can leave the fruit of action, you don't know that it can be composed. Lot of possibilities are there in the mind. There is so many possibilities that you cannot believe. Human mind is God's mind. A part of God's mind is there. Ab, see, Ram Bhadracharya is there. He is a blind saint in Chitrakoot. Blind saint. At the age of 6, whole Gita was by hearted. Blind. And at the age of 8, whole Ramcharitmanas was by hearted. He gives talks. Great saint is. Chitrakoot. So he can't see anything, and a lot of people are sitting. He talks. And he has done all this, I think he has done MA in all this Sanskrit. Possibilities are in human mind. It can leave possibility of sacrificing, possibility of surrendering, possibility of devoting, possibility of meditating, possibility of forgiving, possibility of accepting. I have made my mind benefactor. And I am the beneficiary. Mind is giving me constantly. Some good thought is giving. Mind is giving me, rest. Mind is giving me compassionate thought to give to that person. Such a mind is called bandhu. Yen atmaiva atmana jita. Here atma means karyakarana sanghat. Body, mind, intellect complex. This is called atma. And atmana is jiva. So this body-mind complex is giving this to the jiva. Atma, I hope you're understanding. So atmanaha bandhu bhavati. Tasya atma atmanaha bandhu bhavati. So one atma, don't mix two atmas. Atma has one meaning of mind also. Atma has 6 meanings in Sanskrit. One meaning is Satchidananda Atma. Other meaning is mind. One is body also. Body also. Mahatma word, one more meaning body. Whose body is very big. It's not joke they say. This is for fun. Main meaning is here mind. So बंधु ठीक है ना. अब हमारा माइंड व्हाट इट गिव्स, लेजीनेस. ऐसा ट्रेनिंग ही नहीं की. लेजीनेस इट इज. क्या हुआ? I'm very tired. Why? After sleeping I get tired. Sleeping is such a big work. For 7 hours I was sleeping continuously. Will I not be tired? Any work you do for 7 hours, you will be tired. 7 hours I was sleeping. I'm very tired. ये हमारा माइंड ही है, कचरा दे रहा है. It is giving us trash and dust. Now I'm very angry. Why? Tea was not ready. Only hot water was there. Then breakfast, I felt I overate. I felt I had to loosen my belt. Broke. Then I felt, I think it is becoming tight. Acha? What was there today? Today idli was there. So idli is very light. So I took auspicious number 21 idli. They say idli is light, so I took it lightly. ये अपना मन है. ये शत्रु है. It is enemy. It does not have faith in God. It doesn't give me faith in Guru. It doesn't give seva for Guru. It doesn't give puja for Lord. It doesn't demand puja. Doesn't demand seva. Doesn't demand chanting of Gita. Doesn't demand chanting of Bhagavad. Doesn't demand surrendering. देता ही नहीं हमको सरेंडर. देता ही नहीं, भाव ही नहीं. I have no भाव. I don't have that much of love. I don't have that much of seva. It gives me sadness. It shows fault of everybody. How you are bad, how you are bad, how you did not do that thing. यही हमारा mind है. अब बताओ, why you need another enemy? You have such a closest enemy. भैया आपके पास मनी नहीं है. So, if the mind is not conquered, you don't have a benefactor in your life. ये सारा काम आपको, you have to use mind everywhere. And for bigger jobs, you need a trained mind. You need much polished mind. You need much cultured mind. You need much evolved mind. You cannot do the work. Any mind cannot do any work. You cannot do any work. Even though if you go for a car, mechanic also knows that how this car is repaired. You may not know, you will just put the car. He will only know this is the carburetor, this is the bonnet, this is this engine, this is the plug here. You need a training for that. You just can't open and put here and there something. Bandhu, if the mind is not made and cultured, and remember yesterday's talk, you have to bring lot of faith into it, self-control, dispassion, knowledge, concentration, amanitvam, adambhitvam, egolessness. Egolessness develop करना पड़ेगा. And therefore it takes lot of effort and time. And how long it will take? Depend where you are. Supposing somebody says, from how long will I take to come to the ashram? So first question is where you are. I'm in America. No, then it will take a lot of time. You take a flight to Johannesburg from New York or Houston, anywhere, and then you come to New York. Then from New York, from Johannesburg, you take a flight to Durban. It will take more than 24 or 36 hours, something. If you are if you get the ticket, which you will not get right now. So, it will be very, very heavy price will be there. You have the ticket? No, I don't have the ticket. Then you first go and find it out. Hello? Yes, I also want to come. Where are you? I'm in ABH. Then you can come. Then you have a car? Yes, I have. Then you can, within 5 minutes we will be here. Please ring the buzzer when you are here. Gate. Yes, yes. Read the instructions also, you're not reading the instructions. So, and ring, then you can see who is there. So how much you have to clear? What is the condition of your mind, intellect? Which is your developed thought? Which is your not developed thought? If you remember, Hast Malkachar was there. That was the boy who was not talking at all. You have heard. And parents were very worried, he was not studying also. So when Shankaracharya Bhagavan came, they took him to him. And he said, who are you? He used to give like that. They say he's dumb. I think 12, 13-year-old boy. And when he said, who are you? Then he chanted that shlokas after shlokas. Na ham deho, na mana, na indriya. I am not this body, I am not this mind, I am that conscious. कितना माइंड बनाना पड़ा है आपको माइंड. We don't give time to make our mind. We only gather information. This is a big problem of students of Vedanta. They don't give time to instill faith. They don't give time to instill concentration. They don't give time to instill humility. They don't give time to instill tapasya, egolessness. There is a particular training for all values. All values need a different kind of treatment to the mind. Then the mind grows. And depending how much is the state, what is state, accordingly that treatment is different for everybody. You just gather information. So one Mahatma used to say, earlier you were an illiterate fool, now you are a literate fool. Scripturally literate fool. Scripturally literate fool. Because sadness is same. ठीक? ये मेहनत करना पड़ता है आपको. You have to bring that portion. मानित्वम अदम्बित्वम अहिंसा क्षांतिरार्जवम आचार्योपासनम शौचम स्थैर्यम आत्मनिग्रह. 13th chapter. Egolessness has to be cultivated. Go to the saints. Acha, namaskar do. Serve them. Egolessness comes after listening to them. Press their feet. Wash the vessels. Mop the floor, clean the washroom. What is it called? Go in the kitchen. That I go. No, let me complete. To mop and clean. Clean the blades of the fan. Take a vow that I won't be angry. Take a vow of serving anybody. ये डेवलप करना पड़ता है. It's not that easy. I told you when I went to this congregation that, what is that? Bhadresh Swamiji's. You were there. Bhadresh Swamiji. I went there on that day. He is a giant of knowledge. But you know how he was touching our feet? On the stage he was touching my feet. Everybody is. All Swamis who had come. The mannerism, they were all speaking. You develop these things. It takes time. Swaminarayan's that Bindu the Amanitvam. I can handle insult. I can handle harshness. Adambhitvam. Mind चाहिए कैसा आपको? Supposing you go to the shop and you say, no, I want a shirt. He said, which kind of shirt you want? What is the size? Which cloth you prefer? कुछ तो बोलना पड़ता. Or I want, you don't say anything you give me. You have your specifications. No, this kind of shirt, this kind. I want a car. Which car you want? Which range? What is your budget? My budget is 100 rand. So I think I'll forward you a photograph of car. You have to pay the price. No, I want Mercedes. Which Mercedes? There are many Mercedes. High range Mercedes are there. Which Mercedes you want? And what is your budget? How much is which car? कुछ तो बताना पड़ता है. ऐसे तो नहीं मिल जाएगा कि anything you get and you will get it. Amanitvam, adambhit. I want a egoless mind. I want a demandless mind. I want a mind which serves a lot. Very good. I want a mind which loves a lot. Very good. I want a mind which can please the God. Very good. I want a mind which can do puja every day without breaking the rules. Very good. I want the mind which can do jap also. Wow. I want a mind which will please my Guru. I want the mind which is obedient. Very good. I want the mind which gets up in the morning without any pressure, no peer pressure, or nobody is making me up. Without anybody I can get up. Very good. I want the mind which doesn't see fault. Yes, very good. I want the mind which chants Gita every day. Very good. I want the mind which knows the self, which assists me. It is a Vedanta friendly mind. It is a Gita friendly mind. Very good. Such nice mind you want. Can I get it? Of course, you have to pay for it. You have to pay for it. And that is called your sadhana. What to do? That I told earlier, karma yoga, etc. You have to do all that thing. Therefore we come in the ashram. Therefore we go out. Therefore we do jap. Therefore we... Don't forget the goal. Don't forget the means. If you don't, what you do outside is not an issue. What mind is made is an issue. I talk to you is not an issue. Issue is after talking, which mind have I made? Which thought is developed? Have I developed hatred for you, love for you, compassion for you, competition with you? What I have developed in my mind, that is important aspect. What you ate is not an issue. After eating, did you feel I offered it to the Lord? Was it a prasad that you ate, or was it a bhog, enjoyment? What did you develop spiritually after eating, or only your stomach developed? What developed? Did you put on clothes properly? Yes, I'm very smartly dressed. After putting on clothes, did you feel that God is happy seeing you? Or only you put on clothes only, just to show to others how nice and smartly I am dressed? Like the catwalk is there, they show here and there, they walk like this. Ramp is there. Sometimes they slip also, they fall also, they stumble here and there. Because they have to come in 1 minute and go back there. There is a U-turn. Once some girl was carrying one python. They put python around and python started choking her. On the ramp. Python also wanted to show itself. What was your thought developed today? Which thought did you develop today? This passion thought, love thought, anger thought. Which thought was your achievement? Inside achievement is the real one. Inside failure is the real. Not outside. You completed all these things, even horse completes. Dog completes. What is the big thing about? What is great about it? Yeah. ठीक है ना? I understood. It takes effort, it takes a discipline, it needs a master, it needs somebody to guide you on that issue. That makes it tough because you have to do it. Anatmanastu shatrutve vartet atmaiva shatruvat. Anatmana Bhashkar writes ajitatmana. One whose mind is not controlled, Bhagavan Krishna has given his mind non-atma. Non-atma means as if he is not existing. Bekar hai. And anybody is uncontrolled, wo bekari hai. Tell me, supposing servant is uncontrolled, he is useless. Car is not, you can't handle the car, it is uncontrolled. Uncontrolled instrument is useless, whether it is dangerous. Control में नहीं है हमारे. So uncontrolled mind, as if you are not existing because it is not giving you anything. It is not offering, it is not a beneficiary. उसका नाम ही भगवान ने रख दिया अनात्मा. चलो बड़ा जबरदस्त नाम रखा. क्या नाम है? अनात्मा. As if he is not there. Because he is not giving anything. He is not giving a smile. He is not giving love. He is not giving knowledge. He is not. So, sometimes some people, I told you, some people leave. So you don't notice also he is left. Long back. Long back he left. Oh, I didn't notice it. When he left? Last month only he left. Oh, in September? Yes. Oh, I didn't notice it. And some people leave for one day. They are so conspicuous by their absence. Why? Because they give a lot. They contribute a lot. So their presence is equal to presence of 100 people. ऐसा लगता है कुछ है नहीं, कुछ there is empty, there is nothing left in my life. क्योंकि contribution है उनका. In the house, mother used to be like this. अनात्मा मत बन जाओ. शत्रुत्वे. He is giving me anger, he is giving me frustration, the mind is giving me sleeplessness, mind is giving me glutton nature, mind is giving me sadness, mind is giving me complexes. Vartet atma ev. Atma means body mind complex. I hope this much is clear. Ball is in your court. Bole, no, I don't play cricket. No, your ball. That means mind is in your. You only have your mind. I can't deal with your mind. You have your mind whole day, whole night, whole morning you had your mind. Whole afternoon you had your mind. You have to change it. What were you doing? What were you doing? How old are you? I am just 85. So, 85-year-old. Yes, only 85. Octogenarian. Acha. So, how's your mind? Very angry. What were you doing for 85 years? What were you doing? 85 into 365 days you have. 85 into 365, right now? So 85 into 365 days, what you are doing? So many days, you have lakhs of days. What the heaven you're doing? You have anger also, you have attachment also, you have sadness also, you like lot of good food also, you sleep also, you are angry on your mother-in-law, sorry, no, mother-in-law is no more, sorry, daughter-in-law. Mother-in-law कहाँ रहेगी 85 year की? कर क्या रहे थे आप इतने दिन तक? This you got the body just for playing golf or balls? There is some game called balls. What is that called? Bowls. They big bowl. I don't know. I saw the picture somewhere. They throw like that, and it goes and hits another ball. Huh? In wall is there. Something is there. They play. That for you got. This you got the mind for swimming. Better is the fish. Fish is better. It knows much better swimming than you. It goes underwater also. Or you got the mind for scuba diving. Huh? Goncho. So अनात्मनस्तु शत्रुत्वे. किया क्या तुम्हारी अर्निंग क्या है? मन कहाँ में मन दिखाओ. क्या है मन का मसाला? क्या है? जॉब किया है, पैसा कमा लिया है. You have earned currencies and notes. What great about that? It won't give you peace. Next verse, please repeat after me. Jitatmanah prashantasya. Let us all chant together. Jitatmanah prashantasya Paramatma samahitah Shitoshna sukha dukkheshu Tatha manapamanayoho. Beautiful verses are there. Nothing is so beautiful. If the mind demands, no, I have to hear Gita. I have to read Bhagavad Gita today. Achha, I don't sleep without. I have to read one chapter. You have to demand. And please note, demand is dependent on supply. If you don't supply, it won't demand. You were never listening satsang before coming to the ashram. Now your mind must be demanding satsang. Morning satsang also. Well, even Swamiji will come. Anytime. Acha, although you are all listening and coming, all of you are listening, coming and hearing Panchadashi. You are pulling me. No, I can't pulling you. So, no, they are listening. Every day talk is going on. She puts on everything on the right on time. Everybody comes and sits. Thank you. जितात्मनः. एक श्लोक को पी लो आप. Keep on chanting it. Jitatmana means Shat Sampatti Sampanna. What was in 6th, 7th, 5th shlok, Bhagavan is condensed in one word, Jitatmana. Whose body, mind is conquered. Conquered means it is giving, it is a benefactor of these things. Itna aisa mind. Sri Uriya Baba was there. You know, at the end, on his head somebody hit the sickle 3 times. So his hand went like this. So finger got cut. Didn't come from his mind, from his mouth. इतनी ट्रेनिंग थी इनके माइंड की. ये ट्रेनिंग होती है. He fell, pool of blood was there. He only asked one question, what's going on? क्या हो रहा है इस? People were in helter and skelter. This was the mind. Mahatma comes on this path for this only. Therefore, heroes are required here. You need a hero. Not that any dropout is required. He is not who couldn't do anything, he will join the spiritual path. Somebody asked one boy in the school, what tragedy happened with you that you came on this path? I said, not happened, but you are there. Tragedy, why tragedy will happen? Your mother, father were there, of course. Everything was fine, yes. You had any emotional shock? No. कुछ भी ऐसी बात नहीं हुई. जितात्मना, एक शब्द में षट संपत्ति संपन्ना. ठीक है. He has shama, he has dhamma, he has uparati, he has titiksha, shraddha and samadhan in big quantity, not little quantity. Little quantity of petrol doesn't work. Little quantity doesn't work. Mother comes once in a week, doesn't work. I want 24-hour mother. I meet my Guru once in a blue moon, I see him, doesn't work. I have to see him regularly. Where quantities are in a big measure is required. Then it helps. चितात्मना. कार्य करणादि संघात जितात्मा, उसका नाम आत्मा है. आत्मा मीन्स बॉडी माइंड कॉम्प्लेक्स इसका. रिमेंबर, डोंट फॉरगेट दिस. आत्मा डजंट मीन सच्चिदानंद, चिदानंद रूपो शिवोहम शिवोम. वो आत्मा नहीं है, यहाँ पे मारेंगे तुमको. सो जितः येन स जितात्मा. इट समास बहुब्रीहि समास. हुज बहु? बहुब्रीहि अंश है. ओ सॉरी, इज द नेम ऑफ अ कंपाउंड. ओ सॉरी. So jitatmana, whose mind is implementing the directions of the Guru and scriptures without fail. उसने बोल दिया, बैठ जाओ, get up at, it is 9 o'clock, you will get up at 12 o'clock. No, eyes will not open for 3 hours. Hand will not move. You will not think on any topic. Mind. Okay. Today no anger. जी. इसको बोलते हैं that he is a saint. ठीक. Well, I break all the vows. Any vows I take, I break. Not taken a vow, not to take a vow. So Jitatmana is not like that. You are your own enemy then. And such a person will be Prashanta. Prashant means? Follow? Prashant means composed. Composed is a good word. Composed means collected, refined, integrated mind, composed mind, refined mind, orchestrated mind, tuned mind, musical mind, harmonized mind, whose personality is entity, is a cosmic mind. Anything cosmic is not disturbed. Microcosmic is disturbed. Microcosmic is disturbed. Macrocosmic is not disturbed. Your eyes may be not well, but eyes of the God, microcosmic eyes called sun is not unwell. Your stomach is not well, but the macrocosmic stomach is well, the ocean is well. So anything which is tuned, well refined, well orchestrated, well integrated, it's calm. It is responding as Ram would have responded. It is Ishwar's response. Mahatma's response is Ishwar's response. as Ram would have talked, as Krishna Bhagwan would have talked. This is called Prashantasya. ठीक है, नहीं ठीक लग रहा है, बोले हाँ ठीक ही है. Not a rough and raw mind. Chhane tushte, chhane rushte. I am very upset today. One of my shoes was stolen. He could have taken both. I don't know why people do like this. They are coming to hear satsang or taking the shoes. Who is this person? And how can he get out taking my shoes? I will notice who is putting on my shoes. From tomorrow I will see everybody's shoes. I am tired of these people. I cannot manage anymore. I can't live with them. Too much is too much. Acha? Yes, enough is enough. All the time he is troubling me. I cannot live like that. Enough is. I cannot. He is got a raw mind. Unorchestrated mind. Untrained mind. When you hear a music, and I go to a lot of temples, I can make it out who is a musician and who is not a musician. By the way they start the music. I don't need to hear whole song. The day we took off, I can understand that this person is just starting like that. And big diary he has kept. And such people whose songs are not good, they have very long one. You wait when he will get over. Untrained musician. He has not gone to his teacher, any teacher. He is just singing just like that. Or untrained tabla bajare dharam dhudum. There is no proper sound is not coming. More sound like this sound is coming. Their swars are not there. You don't see any art there. This distinct art is there. That is missing. The way they speak, the way they write, the way they walk, the way they stand, the way they present yourself, the way they put their point. Everything talks volumes. That talks what you are doing whole day, and what you are doing whole month, and what you are doing whole year. What you are doing. You are a seeker or you are a worldly person. क्या कमाई क्या? What is your earning? ठीक है ना? I hope you are understanding. Prashantasya. Please note, anybody who is controlled, he alone will be quiet. Uncontrolled will be ever disturbed. Quietness is not a thing you can get from outside. It is your controlled mind which reflects the godliness, the God who is inside. The peace already is there inside. When that inside peace is revealed by the mind, that is called controlled mind, that is called trained mind. In the Mahatma and the murderer, both have same amount of God. Only thing, murderer doesn't have an equipment or a mind to reflect that God. And Mahatma has a mind which abundantly and resplendently it reflects. The difference between Mahatma and a murderer, both have same amount of God. Same Mahatma is there. In one it is too transparent. When Hanumanji went to Vibhishanji as a Brahmin also. So Vibhishanji says, Ki tum Ram deen anuragi. आयो मोही करण बड़ भागी कि तुम हरि भगतन में कोई. बोले हाउ डिड यू नो? बोले व्हेन आई सी यू ओ ब्राह्मण, name of Lord is coming automatically. There is an aura of quietness around you. कि तुम हरि भगतन में कोई मोरे हृदय प्रीत अति होई. ये होता है महात्मा. Seeing, if you live with Mahatma, if you live with such mind, you will not feel, I have not seen God. Therefore, Goswami ji, when he praises his Guru, He says, Bandavo Guru Padakanj Kripa Sindhu Narurup Hari. You are a walking Vishnu. You are a live walking Vishnu around me. Kripa Sindhu Narurup Hari. Bandavo Guru Padakanj Kripa Sindhu Narurup Hari. Narurup Hari. So this is possible only somebody is controlled. Uncontrolled person will never be a quiet person. Because he doesn't reflect. He doesn't have a equipment to reflect. ठीक है ना? He has not evolved his equipment. He has unevolved equipment. He has inside bliss, but he doesn't peep out. You don't see. Like some of the bulbs are there, and their cover are too dirty. So even though the light inside bulb is powerful, but the outer cluster of dirt, which has not been cleaned for 30 years, that light is not emanating. क्या कर क्या रहे थे आप? What were you doing all these years? Gochu, what were you doing? किस लिए आए हो यहाँ पे? What for you have come? What for have you come here? What for you came? To do social work? What for you came? किस लिए? What for you came? इसीलिए तो आए थे कि let me come closer to God. Let me cleanse my mind. Let me purify my mind. So, jitatmana prashantasya. Next word, Paramatma samahita. Means, here Paramatma samahita. So, of that, this mind, Paramatma samahita means, Paramatma means his own self. His own recognizing the reality. Samahita means evident. His self is very evident. Because he has a prepared mind, so self is very evident. Self-evident. Please note. While I am talking, there is a changing also, there is an unchanging also. The talking, the voice is changing, the mind is changing, the thoughts are changing, but there is an unchanging consciousness in me also. So there is a changing aspect, there is an unchanging aspect. One whose attention is from the changing to unchanging is called samahita. In spirituality, you don't produce anything new. You shift your attention to the unchanging. You don't create any new experience. You give attention to that experience where your attention was not there. It is not some new experience, mystic experience will come. Something you will see. Nothing will happen like that. Remember the example of a palm? I say that this is a palm. Everybody will say it's a palm. But your attention should be on the light. The palm comes and goes. Light does not come and go. This light is not the part of the palm, or a hand, or my body. Light has nothing to do with your body. Light is not a product. This light is seen. It is not a product and part. Number one. Light is independent. Number two. Third thing, light pervades all. Three things, don't forget. I told earlier also. Similarly, this consciousness is not of Atma. It is not my Atma. You are Atma. If it is my Atma, then who are you? So one who has mastered, who has used this pure mind to know this fact. Don't tell to others, it is secret only. Some people, anything they say, don't tell to others. Anything. They gave tea. Don't tell to anybody I gave tea. Everything they say like that. Don't tell I came in your room. Don't tell that you are working. Arre bhai chup. So Paramatma samahita. Samahita means ever evident. Recognizing the reality easily. Why? He has a nice instrument. I hope You're understanding that. There is no effort. Samadhi, the word actually means nirvikal samadhi or samadhi, but here it is meaning of ever evident. Aparokshataya siddha. It is evident in your own self. Aparokshataya siddha. He need not do anything. It is very easy. He has known that. He doesn't say, I have a soul in my body. He will say, first step is shift attention from the object to the thought. I told this. This requires dispassion. Second thing, shift attention from the thought to the seer of the thought. And third thing, this consciousness which sees the thought, it is not of the body, is not of the world, is not of anything. This consciousness is the one in which whole world comes and goes. Maye saklam jatam, Mayi sarvam pratishtitam, Mayi sarvam layam yanti, Tad brahma dvayam asmayam. I am this consciousness. 3 steps. From object to thought, from thought to the consciousness, seer of thought, and from consciousness not of the body. Generally we say consciousness is of the body, of the mind. No, it is not reflected consciousness. It is consciousness in which whole world is just a shadow. Kya baat? And how he lives? When he walks, talks, yes. Shitoshna sukhudukheshu, in cold and heat, in joy and sorrow. Sama bhavet, he is same. Same means he doesn't identify with the opposite situation. He doesn't go up and down. Why? Because he is not the ego. He is not the one. The moment you become a part, you start being affected by the other part. Moment you are a part, you will be affected by another part. Supposing somebody marries, boy marries the girl. Now she became a part of girl's family. Now everybody from that girl's family, he will be affected now. And one day will say, wife will say, my father is not well, then my brother is not getting married, then Mausi is now coming, so he is affected because he became part of the family. Moment you are part, you will be torn apart. But moment you are a whole, you will be apart only. Because you will see from completeness and not from microscopic vision, myopic vision. There was a life million years back, I was there, billion years. After I will be there, this twinkling of 60, 70 years is nothing in the light of that consciousness. This is just simple firefly, glowworm called 50, 70 years. It's a glowworm in the billions of years, and I am that consciousness. Therefore, he is not affected by that. Somebody loves a lot, but he will leave you. Many have left you, yes, and he will also leave you. So there is no need to get so attached. Don't say all these things. So this is incomplete. You have to add the verb sama bhavet. Jitatmanah prashantasya paramatma samaitah shitoshna sukhudukheshu tatha manapamanayoho. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, 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 हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, 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 हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, 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 हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, 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 हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे।